Is this a drawer? That's a question John and I learned to ask. I was going to say very early in our marriage, but actually on our engagement weekend. I'd flown to Saskatchewan from New Hampshire, and my nervous soon-to-be fiance, then husband, really wanted to make sure that I was welcome in his house. So he began pulling drawers out of his bedroom dresser drawer and dumping them on the one chair, reclining chair in the living room, making an absolute mess. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Well, I wanted to make space for you. I wanted you to have a drawer. I wanted you to feel welcome." I was there for 3 days, and I also just don't like drawers. I said, "Hun, stop. I don't need a drawer." He really wanted to care for me, but the way he was doing it wasn't received as care. And that's one of the biggest takeaways from Noddings, my third philosopher when it comes to educative encounters and the classroom care model. Noddings took a commonly held concept of care and defined it, because even though it's commonly held, we all think we know what it means to care. Sometimes when it comes down to it, we're not actually concrete on our definition. And she said, adding, I think, to our understanding of care, it's not just that a person sees a need and acts to meet that need, and that therefore is care. It's that care is received as care. And so we want to check in, is this a drawer? And also, I think fundamentally, looking at care as a moral theory, Noddings would say, you're not a caring person, you have caring relations. It's in that exchange, that encounter, that you enact care and care is received. Care isn't something you walk around all the time being. So those two things really shaped how I see the concept of educative encounters. But I think also fundamentally, care is a condition to create educative encounters or opportunity for that in the classroom, but also care should be involved in teaching and learning. No matter what subject matter, we want our learners to be learning to care, and we want to be role modeling that for that to happen. This concludes chapter 1. We're going to move into talking about, okay, what do I mean then? I've looked at these three philosophers. What is educative encounters again, and what is the classroom care model? Thanks for hanging out so far.